Hello, brothers and sisters. As we begin our lesson this week on variables and arithmetic, as always, I'd like to try and liken these principles to something in real life that hopefully we can all understand. So arithmetic is pretty straightforward. It's very similar to math in the real world. There are some differences, which I will go over in the What Not to Do video. But when I think of variables, I would like to liken them to train cars, okay? Hopefully all of us are familiar with the concept of trains. We've seen trains traveling before at high speeds or maybe at slow speeds while we're stopped at a traffic light. Okay, if you look at the train, and I'm no train person, so I can't give you all the specifics, but when I see a train, I notice some things about the cars, okay? There are different shapes of cars, and I've got a little flyer pulled up here to show you, okay? We've got some enclosed train cars with doors, okay? We've also got some train cars that look like a great big tank, and we've got some train cars that are not enclosed, but they look very heavy duty, and they've got an open top, okay? All of these are train cars, but they are designed to hold different things. For example, if I said we needed to transport 1 million gallons of gasoline, you might not pick this open top train car, right? Because as the train gets going or moving, maybe some of our liquid splashes out. You'd probably want to pick this type of train car, the tank, that looks like it's ready to hold liquid that we can load from the top and unload from the bottom so gravity can drain it. If I were to say that we needed to haul chickens, okay, we probably don't, again, want to use one of these tanks because maybe they're airtight and the chickens would not be able to breathe. But we could stack crates of chickens inside of this enclosed train car that has a door. Okay, and if we needed to load many tons of coal, these bottom train cars are probably the ones we want. It's really easy to load, and it probably has a dumping mechanism, so that's really easy to unload. Okay, all of these are containers. They're designed to hold different things. And when I think of variables in JavaScript and in other programming languages, variables have a type. Okay, there are certain variables that hold numbers. There are variables that hold strings, and there are variables that hold Boolean values, true or false, okay? While they are all variables, the types of values that they can hold are very different, similar to how these train cars can hold different types of materials or goods, okay? So think of variables that way. They are all variables, just like these are all train cars, but there are specific specialized types of train cars and specific specialized types of variables to hold specific values.